Hey guys, this is Frozen Things Studios here, and welcome to another movie review. Not just another movie review, but the first movie review I'm doing in 2023, and it's going to be on The Menu. So, The Menu is directed by Mark Mylod. It stars Ray Fiennes, Anya Taylor-Joy, Nicholas Hoult, Hong Chow, Janik McTeer, John Leguizamo, etc. The film tells the story of the chef Ray Fiennes' character who invites guests to an island to his restaurants and prepare lavish meal. Both Nicholas Hoult and Ante Joy are the main couple slash guests in the restaurant. Anya Taylor Joy's character, who doesn't appreciate the food that Ray Fiennes' character makes, begins to slowly notice that there is something wrong with the restaurant, and the chef isn't a good guy. And soon, soon comes some shocking surprises and twists and turns, and yeah. So yeah, as you all know, yeah, this is my first review of 2023, and originally I was planning to make to review a film that sucks and could have been ranted on. I already teased up my first rant of 2023. Well, movie rant, I meant to say. I actually got an incoming rant, and it's on something I've been talking about for the past years, and it's been like I've been coming across for the past few days, and I'll say it's from like it's a rant and like activity from the Beyond community. But right now, at least I got something positive to start the year, a new year of my movie reviews, and yeah, I was already like into the idea of Ray Fiennes and Anya Taylor-Joy together as when I first heard of this film, and that is going to be an original horror film from Fox Searchlight Pictures. I was in. I love Fox Searchlight Pictures. 20th Century Fox, or should I say 20th Century Studios, is probably one of the greatest companies of all time, right up there with Disney, Marvel, Pixar, Universal. I think this might be like up there. 20th Century Fox was probably my favorite non-Disney studio. Well, that was before Disney bought it. And pretty much Disney continued to make Fox not just great, but actually even better. I love the 20th Century Studios name. A little more than Fox. Like I'm actually a lot more used to studios now, and yes, I like it better than 20th Century Fox. And yeah, I mean, and we've gotten like some of the best 20th century movies from like the whole Fox. Specifically, Avatar: The Way of Water, my second favorite movie of all time, and yeah, I'm actually glad that Avatar: The Way of Water was released under the Disney banner and not when Fox was on their own. And but yeah, and the menu is certainly a Disney movie. That's pretty much one thing I love about Disney owning Fox is that they do have the balls to make something R rated as much as this one. Yeah, I'm glad that Disney is becoming more mature now. They're not afraid to make R rated movies. They're even making Deadpool 3 in the MCU and making it R rated, and I like that. And yeah, I've seen the menu before when it came out. And I remember loving the menu. And yeah, but I actually, even though I love the movie, I didn't really put it in my top 10 favorite movies of the year because the movie is, well, I think they're just bear movies out there. But this movie came out on HBO Max yesterday, which is why I decided to make it my first review. And I rewatched it. And after watching this for the second time, I gotta say, OMG, this movie is probably better than the first time. Yeah, I love the menu. This movie is excellent. This movie is a genius. Yeah, wow. Um, wow. Like, I love this movie, and I know this movie. I don't have much to say about it. I'm not gonna go over a 20-minute review like a lot of my reviews. Well, if I stage it, what I say, because if you notice, usually I say that um I said no. Oh, this review is gonna be 20 minutes long, but actually it is ends up being like more than that. But yeah, I might keep it short for this one. Because there's not like too much to talk about. Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, you might think that I heard some people say that this is gonna be like the whiplash of food, like it was gonna be Whiplash meets Ratatouille, but thankfully it wasn't that. Instead, it was its own thing. Yeah, this movie did give you does give you Ratatouille vibes, just without the rat. As you know, it's about hospitality, and yeah, I'm learning a lot more about that because I might take a hospitality course in college. Well, 50-50 chance. I do have other courses in college, but yeah, that's just something for another day. But actually, this movie has a very original script. This movie is really original and it's not afraid to be original because that's exactly what this movie is. And it's a very brilliant and clever film that really it's so unpredictable. You have no idea what's gonna happen next, and you have no idea what the chef's next moves are going to be, and I love that. Just it's a movie about subverting your expectations, and you know a lot of people like say that subverting expectations in movies just sucks nowadays, but to me, in my opinion, I love them. Now, not all subverting expectations are good. There are times when it's screwed up. It really depends on how it's written and executed, but this movie is well executed. It really is a nail-biting thriller. It doesn't rely on jump scares, yet it's really scary. It's the situation that scares you. It makes you like fear going to restaurants. It makes you fear head chef, like what they're going to do to you. What if you get trapped on a restaurant and the chef actually tries to kill you? That's just clever. And then does Ray Fiennes deliver a very creepy performance? You know, like Terry Silver like performance. Like how Thomas Ian Griffith portrayed Terry Silver. That's pretty much what Ray Fiennes is. Fiennes is a very manipulative, so-called good guy, but then when you know his true nature, when the audience doesn't find out his true nature, he becomes an evil psychopath. And yeah, I mean, this character is just so creepy. You really fear his character without trying to be too scary. He's just a regular human being. Um, Nicholas Holt's character, I think this is my favorite performance he did. You may know him as X Men character. Well, Anya Taylor-Joy is also X Men, but we'll get to her in a bit. Like I know he doesn't get enough credit. I'm fine with that because his performance is not the best, but I think the third act of the film is like the second act going to the third act was when he really shined. As you know, there's this massive plot twist where Nicholas Hoult is actually like an evil guy, and he invited Anya Taylor Joy's character to die just because Anya Taylor Joy wasn't on the guest list, but Nicholas Hoult just wanted Anya Taylor Joy killed. That was a brilliant plot twist, and I love that twist. And then we see Nicholas Hoult try to cook, but then Chef Ray Fiennes finds out that Nicholas Hoult actually can cook, and his food was really bad, and yeah, um, I love Hong Chao as well. I think she doesn't get enough credit. Yeah, Hong Chao is going to be in The Whale, which is a movie I'm passionate about, and she's going to be nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Well, she's competing with Sadie Sink, and I hope that Sadie Sink gets the nominee more than her. But yeah, Hong Chao was a great secondary villain. There was also this I also love like these cameos, even though I don't know them. I love like these one like person appearances, like chef just introduces a guest star, and the guest star like, and then there's just something happens to them. One of them like commits suicide out of nowhere, and then the other just stabs him in the scissor, like his childhood when Ray Fiennes stabs his own dad for trying to kill his mom. And I also love how they really go in depth into Ray Fiennes' character. He doesn't really he yeah he's not just some regular villain. You actually understand his character, and also there was like some hilarious scenes as well, like some really great comedy. There's a scene where like this cop was this cop came in and Cell came in and then yeah, I don't know how to explain the scene, but like, he was pretending to hold all the chefs hostage, but then he was just a guest star. That was hilarious. Just when John Leguizamo like wrote a note to him asking him to help them, that was hilarious. And yeah, um, and of course, well, let's get to the best part of the movie, and this is the reason why I saw this movie. That is Anya Taylor Joy. Yeah, she's one of the actresses that I am passionate about, and I saw this movie just for her. And let me tell you right now, well, yes, Anya Taylor Joy did have three performances. The Northman playing a side character, Amsterdam, where she could have had more screen time, but no, I was satisfied with what we were giving her, and she was a secondary villain in the movie. And of course, this one with I will say that The Northman is the best of Anya Taylor Joy's three movies that she starred in, but when it comes to like her performance, I think this one is her best performance this year, and her second best performance, second only to Beth Harmon. Yeah, Anya Taylor Joy was on a roll, and she's Oscar worthy. Thank God she got nominated in the Golden Globes. I fear that she might get snubbed for the Academy, but at least we got the Golden Globe. So I wouldn't rage if Anya Taylor Joy doesn't get in. Well, we'll see how we react when the Oscars happen. But Anya Taylor Joy was great in this, and like fantastic, I should say. She's the main hero who suspects that Ray Fiennes is doing something awful, and at first she was really scared to criticize Chef's food because Chef might kill her or something, but later on she becomes really open to open and honest. I think she sends a message to not to fear to say your opinions and stuff. Yeah, this movie isn't afraid um to send a message about being open to express your honest opinion, even if you don't like something someone like professional does. I know people are like that too. Professional directors, like some of the most professional directors, like they don't like them as well. And yeah, I love that the themes, and yeah, this movie has really smart themes of like has a great social commentary as well. I love that. And my favorite scene in the film was like when Anna Taylor Joy asked Ray Fiennes to make her cheeseburger, and then we see Ray Fiennes actually cooking the cheeseburger, and you can really feel it, you can really feel Ray Fiennes actually cooking the cheeseburger with his heart, and and I kind of got teary in that scene as well. I not gonna lie, and yeah, it was a really satisfying scene and probably the best scene in the film. And it raised up versus expectations. I think Georgia doesn't go, it's really good, but you know that she loves it because in the end we still see her eat the cheeseburger, and then that ending, where Ray Fiennes like puts s'mores on the all like everyone and then just burns them alive like a s'more. But then Anna Taylor Joy survives. Yeah, if Anna Taylor Joy was with those people getting smored by Ray Fiennes, that would suck. That would be a disappointing ending. I didn't want to see Anna Taylor Joy killed off, and thankfully Anna Taylor Joy escaped from the island. So overall, The Menu is a brilliant film. It's probably the best straight horror film of the year. Unless if you count Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as a horror film, because that's my favorite horror movie of all time. But The Menu is a brilliant movie that's very original, yet it's managed to take risks and have social commentary, subverts expectations, and it knows how to be a horror movie. This is the kind of horror movie I want right here. We should have more horror movies like this and less cheap jump scare type of horror movies. And Anna Taylor Joy was super satisfying as always. And I can't wait to see what she does next. I can't wait to see her in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I know she's gonna be the best part, and she's gonna save Illumination for all I know. So with that said, I'm gonna give The Menu a 10 out of 10. Now, I forgot to mention, this is my top 10 favorite movies 2022. I would say this is my 12th favorite movie 2022. Could be 13th after I see The Whale, because I'm sure The Whale will be better than this. So also for my review of The Menu, what is your opinion on The Menu? If you haven't seen The Menu yet, it's on HBO Max and probably Hulu, but I didn't check. But yeah, if you have HBO Max or Hulu or maybe Disney Plus in some areas, definitely go watch this as soon as possible. You won't be disappointed. Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for a very special rant video that I could do maybe tomorrow. And I'm gonna start filming some of my birthday videos as well as the first part of my Frozen Awards 2023. So yeah, bye guys.